Alrighty, so I'm here at the beach. I'm getting my drink, my gin and tonic, my $30. Actually, this was my little bonus. Oh man, look at the size of this dead fish. Oh my god, this is a huge dead fish out here. So here's my Tanqueray and tonic bonus. Look at this fish. I think that's a tarpon. It's a shame, it really is. See, I like this beach. It's called Sunset Beach, and it's very shallow, so you can go out for a ways. Very nice. See, nobody's here. Nobody's here but me. I'm here. When you come to visit, you'll have to, we'll come to this beach. It's nice. See how shallow it is? It's nice and warm too. It feels like a bath. Cheers. Salute. Salute. I'm on island time. Island time. Woo! Sweet island time. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. God, nobody's on the beach. Perfect day. That's a shame. I think people are just wigged out about the red tide. I mean, it only affects your breathing if it really bothers you. Like, it doesn't smell bad at all. Once you're in the water, it's fine. Plus, it's a constant breeze. I wish our tourism, St. Pete, city councils, whatever you city or tourism, freaking hire me. I'll become your free PR guy on the Gay Bare Necessities of Life YouTube channel. That's where you find me, the Gay Bare Necessities of Life. Look for those gay bare necessities, those simple bare necessities. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Oh my gosh, so nice out here. Happy Sunday fun day. Woo! Look for those gay bare necessities, those simple bare necessities. Whatever that song is. I don't know all the lyrics. I used to have when I was a kid, my mom, we always went to Disney movies. I tell you, man, I've had a really great upbringing. I've been listening to people's stories about how everyone's childhood is so different. Let me tell you, Gene and Dick Harder, man. Salute, Mom and Dad. Cheers. You guys were the best parents, man. You supplied us. You got us a good education, 12-year education, private school, Catholic, taught us the great values of life. You made us all get a summertime job at the age of 15. We all bought our own cars, 5 kids, and no one had their cars bought to them by their parents. Our cousins are the same, the Sprats. So to Aunt Mary Lou and Uncle Jim, to Grandma and Grandpa, to my mom's side of the family, my Grandma Ava, to my grandfather, John Thomas Sweeney, who I'm named after, John Thomas, who I never got to meet because he died when my mom was a baby of pneumonia. And then my grandmother, Ava Bell, she raised all 6 kids. She was English. I don't remember what her maiden name is. My sister Mary would, and she knew all the historians, but I'm sure I'll find it one day going through the family photos. So anyway, we had a great bringing. My Uncle George, my Uncle George was gay, but he was a bachelor, confirmed bachelor all his life, so we assumed he was gay. You know, he couldn't come out. That generation of gay men couldn't come out like I did. So I'm the first openly gay man in my family. So, okay, closets are for clothes. There you go. Closets are for clothes. I used to wear a t-shirt like that back in the 90s. You know, back in the 90s, I used to march in gay pride parades. John and I did. My first partner, John, I met John when I was 29 and he was 27. And we had a great life, almost 20 years, just short of 20 years actually. I broke up the relationship July 4, 2011. I ended it, and we had met on September 15th, 1991. So just short of 20 years. Anyway, all good. All good. Look, nobody's here. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ. Or like my mom used to say, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What's wrong with you kids? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. My dad, God damn it. God damn it, Gene. My father, oh my God, my father, Dick Harder. He'd go crazy at times. He'd get the hiccups. It gets so irritating. He'd go, God damn it, Gene. And she's like, what the fuck? No, she didn't say what the fuck. She said, what the hell? What do you want from me, Richard? Richard. She'd get mad at him. She'd call him Richard. And my grandmother, Lucy. Oh my God. Lucy? She'd say to her when she got upset, Lucy. But she had a great rapport, great relationship with my grandfather, her father-in-law, Lloyd. My grandpa Lloyd, man, he was awesome. I miss him so much, God. I miss him so much. He and I, he had loved technology, and he died at age of 90, and I think it was like early 90s when he died. I think he died like 1990. I have to go back and look at his obituary. But my grandfather loved, like when Texas Instrument came out with the LED watch. I had an LED watch. Oh, here comes the helicopter, checking the dead fish. Let's check the dead fish. Yeah, there's dead fish. But yeah, my grandfather, Lloyd, and he loved the beach. And my grandfather, when he was in Florida vacationing in 38, 39. Hello, helicopter. He actually caught the largest marlin in Florida set at that time. Shit, it was huge. It was like the size of, I think it was like the shark in Jaws, a 25. That's a 20 footer? 25 and 3 tons of them. Yeah, I think it was a 25 footer. In fact, when his obituary was written up, my dad put it in there, and I actually have the cell, the photo cell, which I want to get made into a print and get it blown up. So I have that in my possession. I can't wait. And he was dressed like a Rockefeller. And we weren't rich. My grandfather wasn't rich. His career was a stockbroker for DuPont, and he was very smart with money. See, I did come from a good background of saving money and investing money. So now I'm investing my money and making my money work for itself. See, if you're smart, you got to make your money work for itself. So invest and have returns. That's what it is. Investing in something and getting a return from it. It's pretty simple. I just wish they taught us the basics of that, you know? Do they even teach kids how to open up a savings and checking account? They used to. Hell, they don't even teach them to write cursive anymore. What the hell happened with that? My grandmother and my mother's cursive writing is beautiful. I have letters, cards, and their writing is beautiful. I'm going to frame it. It's like artwork. Cursive writing is like artwork. I mean, it's like calligraphy almost. I don't get it. My nephew, he's 27, and when he prints, he doesn't write cursive. When he sends me birthday cards, he's like, "Love you." You know, Dwayne, and it's like he looks like he's 6th grade. Not even 6th grade. Looks like he's whatever 3rd grade. I mean, it's horrible. And he's 27, and his penmanship is horrible. Horrible. Oh my God, it's so nice. Oh my God, it's like a bath with a cold gin and tonic. Woohoo, Tanqueray. Given to me by my last pickup this morning. Nice family from Chicago. Visiting, they said they had a nice family reunion. They had, I forget what hotel in Clearwater. It's a nice hotel on Clearwater Beach, on the beach itself, that they were staying at, and they had relatives come and join them. So it was a family reunion. See, I love it. That's a good side effect of COVID. Everybody's getting together, wanting to be with family. It was after 9/11 when I worked for Marriott. One of the things that the CEO at the time of Marriott, during the orientation, he said that their business increased. People wanted to buy in timeshare because they realized time could be short, you know? Our lives could end any moment. You know, and again, I didn't know Carlos R. Munez. I only knew him for a brief moment, but Carlos and I were speaking on WhatsApp when he was in the Surfside condo collapse, and I didn't even know it was called Surfside. He says, "Oh, I live in this condo in Miami." And we're talking, and he kept saying, "Oh, John, you have the most beautiful, you're a beautiful person, you're so handsome." And I said, "But you are, look," I said, "Look, stop." And I didn't even take a picture of him, but mentally in my head, I had this beautiful picture of him. He was a gorgeous man. He had these hazel eyes that were just piercing hazel. And he was all gray like me. And he was just beautiful. He was Hispanic. I'm not sure if he's Cuban or Brazilian, whatever. And right then, we were on the WhatsApp, and I was talking to him, so I'm looking at his monitor, and all of a sudden it was vibrating, and he went, John. And I figured, okay, he had to run. And I kept sending him a text the next day to say, hey, how you doing? It was nice chatting with you. And I didn't hear back, so I figured, okay, his life is busy. And then again, I ended up in New Jersey, two weeks ago now, and I'm watching CNN's coverage of it, and I realized, I put two and two together, wait a minute, Surfside? Where the hell Surfside? When you think about Surfside, I think about the west coast of Florida. We have towns named that over there, Seaside, and the Truman Show was filmed up, I think in Seaside, Florida, up towards the Panhandle there, or midway up. So I didn't know that was Miami. I wish CNN had to put Surfside/Miami, Anyway, that's when I put two and two together and realized, oh my God, and I called his number, and it rang, and rang, and rang. And then when he said, oh, a loud noise in the condos happening upstairs, and it was hard, man. That's a lot to take on as a person. It's almost like I felt like God. Now I analyze it more from a spiritual standpoint, and I realized what God did was He put us together, and then we were both in our beds, laying there at 1:30, whatever time it was when we were talking to each other. The time of I don't know the exact time when the condo collapsed. But it's like He was peaceful, and I was peaceful. We were laying in bed, it's like if you were talking to your best friend or your brother, or your lover, your parent, and then we were talking to each other, and it's almost like I was holding his hand, like holding my my sister Mary as she passed. I didn't hold her hand. I looked down and said, no, she's alive, and then Mary took that last breath, and she checked out. And Carlos, man, it was sad, it really is. Sad that's such a tragedy, but you know what? We all have a time clock on this life cycle. I think Carlos is now an angel. It's a shame because no one in his family has reached out to me. I'm in the database with. So I don't even know if his parents are alive, if they even got the information. But the only person that contacted me was a friend of his named Pegasus, who hasn't called back, and I didn't get the number because my phone was turned off when I returned from New Jersey. So I'm hoping he calls again. It's a shame, but I do get the updated text from the support line. And the funny part about it, the ironic part, they gave me the crisis line for emotional support, which is nice. It's run by Florida Blue, which is my insurance. It was my sister Mary's insurance, and I called the line. And it said, I called it when I was in New Jersey at the hotel one morning, after watching the CNN update. And I call it, and they said, suicide hotline. I'm like, I think I called the wrong support line. I'm calling about the seaside surf. Oh, no, I can listen to you, honey. And she was so nice. I don't know her name. And she just listened to me cry. It's amazing when I tell people, I spoke to this Carlos, and I was there when he died. They're like, wow. Everybody, all my friends and family are like, wow. That's the one word they all exclamate. Wow. I said, yeah, try wrapping your hands around being the last person in this world to talk to a dying man as he died in front of you in a horrible collapse. It's like 9/11, the people that called in sick that day, or, I forgot something in the car, or turned around to go home because they forgot something, or were stuck in traffic. Timing. It's all about timing. Everything's time. When your time is up, it's up. Looks like there's clouds forming. It said a low % chance of rain. I'm going to head back in, get some sun. Like I need it. I'm turning brown. I'm turning black. Black man. If you know that reference, that's from Designing Women. Alice Ghostley, who played Bernice, she used to say that to Anthony. Black man. Look it up. Designing Women on YouTube. You can watch full episodes for free. Oh, here's a dead fish. Well, here's one over here. It's a shame. It really is. It's a shame. They're just... It's all this is. It's like if you had an fish aquarium at home, and you turned off the pump, or the pump was... Let's say you were vacationing and there was a power failure. You came home and found all your fish floating. Yeah, because the pump's dead. Well, the pump in the water's dead here. It's called red tide. Horrible. Look, nobody's here. It's breathable. It's not like it's making me sick. I love this beach. This is called Sunset Beach. Sunset Beach. There's a island over there, and then there's extended beach over there, and then I think there's an inlet down there. Yeah, there's parasailing out there. At least people are doing the tour stuff. They're doing like boating and jet skiing and parasailing. So at least, you know, if you're vacationing here and don't want to go in the water, you can still do water sports. It's a shame. I mean, there's not a lot of dead fish here. That's the problem. Is all what you're seeing on the news is what's stockpiled up in the canals in the intercoastal waterway. That's a shame. It really is. That's a big fish over there. That probably been somebody's dinner. Sold to a local restaurant pot. Really is a shame. Well, alright guys. Hey, happy Sunday, fun day. Oh look, a wedding setting up over there. Oh, that's nice. They're setting up a wedding. Sunset wedding. That's really nice, see? At least there's some good shit going on. You know, screw the red tide. They're proceeding with their wedding. You know, they're smart. All right, guys. Happy Sunday, fun day. Chat with you later.